Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Hey, Sunday. Hey, color.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Play action. Now it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Now Mahomes. With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Motion man right is Rice.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 38 yards.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray.
And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. They give up the middle to Carter. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 12.
Murray looking to change the play here.
1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That one
caught by Carter. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Carter, 35 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Cardinals 14, Chiefs 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I have almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Mahomes now on first down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now it's Mahomes again. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it onto his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They still can't get it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the...
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion.
4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running.
There he goes, right side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards. First down, Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An audible here to get a new look.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
43. 43.
He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Cutter on 1st down, working his way forward for about 4 yards. 2nd down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Murray now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's counter. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The stop made defensively by Mike Edwards.
Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. The offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Murray.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Now Murray's got to have this one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
That's a 31-yard line.
In motion left goes a tight end.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Yellow.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Hey, rip list. Watch out.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They start with a give to counter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Murray. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 63 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and a yard. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, That's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
15, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes to throw it.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Right side.
Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.